think it is, yeah, it should be.
Is it rolling?
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
the
it
seconds?
is.
Yeah? Cool. Well, just introduce yourself then.
My name's John from Reverend and the Makers.
My name's Ed from Reverend and the Makers.
Fabulous. Great. Okay, let's all go all the way back to when Reverend and the Makers first started. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about how it came about?
Yeah, me and Ed had some previous incarnations. We used to have a band called Judah and Suke with Alex and Matt from the Arctic Monkeys. We had a band called 1984 for a while. And then I started recording loads of tunes with this fella called Adam Smythe in a studio in Sheffield. He's a bit of a local legend and used to invite loads of people down here, being one of them. And out of that sort of studio project grew a band, and here we are. I've known Ed 21 years, I'm 32, we've known each other since we were 11.
So it's not over this big as you were this big.
What school did you go to?
Notre Dame, it's a Catholic school.
I used to teach them.
Did you? Wow, amazing.
Yeah, small world. How did you come up with the name Reverend and the Makers?
Because people used to say like, oh, you're a bit of a right-on geezer, you're like a reverend, not in a religious sense, just in a sort of can I get a witness kind of way. It's just a nickname, and then it sort of stuck. And then the Makers, music makers, the dreamers of dreams, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But also, it sounds like Sly and the Family Stone or Bob Marley and the Wailers, which are my and Ed's, I guess, the kind of favourite groups. So.
Great. Yeah, I was going to ask you, like, what's your influence?
Freddie the Dreamers, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright. So coming from Sheffield, how important is it to you that you know Sheffield roots, from Sheffield heritage?
Yeah, very important. Certainly informs the lyrics I write and keeps us humble, I guess, doesn't it?
Yeah, you don't want to be sort of false or faking it anyway. There's a lot of people that kind of fake it and don't actually do what they say they're doing, whereas trying to keep it real is quite important, I think.
So like vicariously living, like observing the working class whilst living the life of some sort of tax exile, innit? You know what I mean? Not into it, it's not cool, so you've got to be real about things.
There's a lot of that going on.
Oh, there's a lot of that, yeah. So it's important for us to live amongst the people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know why would you want to live anywhere else? It's the happiest city in the world.
Greenest city in Europe.
Sheffield. Yeah. It's the most trees in any Western European city. Highest proportion of university students who stay in the city afterwards. Why would you ever leave? It's paradise.
Exactly. On that, you've got a studio in Sheffield.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about like, the house gigs that you do?
Well, Ed is very much in charge of the studio. He's like the kind of I'm the dad, he's the mom. You know what I'm saying?
Housewife.
Yeah. But Ed's very much sort of in charge of the studio day-to-day recording process and stuff.
I try anyway.
Yeah, and then I kind of try and get out there and explore the world and create madness. So I've done 32 gigs in 32 houses. And all sorts of things. I had a dog named after me. I had a wedding proposal. Police turn up. Someone baked me a loaf of bread. You know, every type of person you can imagine. So, and I think we're really not that sort of band who rely on radio play for our success or for magazine coverage. We very much get out there and do it ourselves and use social media and try and stay true to an ethos that we've set ourselves, and it's done really well. Like, I think we're doing better than ever at the moment, and it's kind of just gone from strength to strength. So we're off to Jamaica in October to record our 5th album. Last 4 have been top 20, so we're very hopeful it's going to be another success. And 10 years doing this now, so you can't get rid of me.
It's right as I might.
On your next album, I think it's going to be a little bit different.
It is, yeah. It's a little bit of a different vibe for us. It's going to be called The Trip, and not like anything we've ever done before. Yeah, great. We'll be Peter and Peaches by The Stranglers. We're a load of African artists. You'd never get it anywhere else, would you? Convention and play some more, that's what they do. But yeah, the new album's going to be called The Trip, and it's got loads of. We're going to have a Zimbabwean male voice choir on, Renegade brass band on there, strings on there. I don't even sing on half the songs. It's like Ed sings some, our bass player sings, Laura, my wife sings, our keyboard player. So it's a total change in direction, but why not? We're at a place where I feel like we can. Normally we send it to record label and they're like, oh, really good, yeah, nice one. Maybe you want to consider this, this and this. We sent them demos for this one, they're just like recording now. So, very exciting.
Do you think that with it being a bit different, that some of your fans might be a bit cautious of it?
No, I don't think so, because
I think there's still elements of what we've always done in there. It's, you know, it's obviously his voice and our songs and stuff, but I think we touched a little bit on the sound a little bit with the second album we did, although without all the gloomy political kind of lyrics and stuff. But I think we've kind of half touched on it before, so I don't think it's going to be so radical.
variety is the spice of life after all, isn't it? You know what I mean? Sometimes you've got to switch your game up, you know what I mean?
I don't think we could have done the same thing again after the last two. It just got a bit stale.
A lot of bands just trot out like substandard versions of the first album, and it's not what I'm about, man. You know, it's not what we want to do, is it? You know, so very excited, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the different collaborations and how you've found them?
Renegade Brass Band we knew about through contacts in Sheffield. Everyone spoke very highly of them, and I'd heard the stuff before. We got them down and they were absolutely wonderful. The Zimbabwean lads we met through Rootford Unconventional, although they live in Sheffield, which is incredible. So we're going to hopefully to collaborate with them. And then there's a girl called Liz Hanks who does strings for Richard Hawley and Tim Burgess and the Shortlands, and she's got to come and get an orchestra in. So, and then Jamaica is just a place that we love. It's got no Jamaican leanings at all, the music, but it's just a place that we love, and it's a great place to go and record. Laura, our keyboard player and trumpet player, who's also my wife, is pregnant at the moment, and so it'd be nice for her to spend some time eating ackee and saltfish and reclining while we record. So yeah, good. And it's a story, isn't it? It's just something interesting to do, you know. So we're going to take a load of files that we've already done and finish it all off there. So good vibes.
It's going to have some Reverend and the Makers babies soon.
Yeah. Reverend and the Baby Makers is the tagline there, if you'd like to use that. Yeah.
Amazing. Why do you think that some people, like they're from Sheffield, they're from Manchester, Leeds, and then they decide to move down to London? I think that's
Because I think they're probably blood-sucking vampires who are fame-hungry holes. No, I'm only kidding.
There's a misconception that by doing that you will get famous or you'll get a record deal, and it's a bit like it's not really relevant anymore, is it?
No, I think in the days of social media, the time's gone when you have to go and beg people, please sign me band, playing Dublin Castle and wait for some like arsehole laying out. Nah, mate, we're doing it on his own terms. We've never moved from Sheffield. We've had 4 top 20 albums. We continue to be successful. And I like London. Laura's a Londoner, but for me, the best road in London is the M1 North.
Nice. Can you tell us about the Instigate Debate campaign?
Instigate Debate's a thing that I set up with a friend of mine called Mark Dunn, who's a journalist and political agitator, and the idea was to start debate within society, because at the time of writing, around 5 or 6 years ago, very stale, there were no debate, and there was kind of this sort of political consensus between 3 main parties that developed, and within celebrity culture it were even less so. So our idea was rather than go and ask a celebrity for a photo or an autograph, go and ask them a political question or something that actually means something. So we had some success for a small time, although we got into trouble with the powers that be and had cease and desist orders from Rebecca Brooks, people like that, way before the phone racket scandal. But and the other thing is, I think, is being overtly political all the time turns into Billy Bragg, and I don't want to be Billy Bragg, because sometimes I like to watch footy and scratch my arse, you know what I mean? So I think you've got to temper political music with other things, you know. But I don't disavow my political views, this to remain the same, and I still like to let me support things like this. And what is noticeable is that when I was talking about Gaza and Palestine 6 or 7 years ago, I got banned from radio, banned from magazines, no one wanted to know, but opinions change, and now people have started to move onto my wavelength and view retrospectively. People say, oh well, John were right, weren't it? And I'm like, well yeah, they were, yeah, but whatever, you know.
Do you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing here?
We're here because just because I think we do so much. We play festivals every weekend. There's thousands of people there. We get paid well, not amazingly, but we earn a good living. And it's nice to do stuff for yourself. You enjoy jamming, don't you?
Yeah, broaden your own variety. horizons a little bit, because you can get quite stuck in your own sort of world, musically and socially, like just to hang out with other people from other worlds, other countries, and other cultures. You go back to your life then, and it's all just open out. You can think totally differently, and it informs what you do from that point.
And another thing is, it's nice to do stuff that's not charity based. You know, like Geldof's owned the narrative on African music, especially Annie, by making people think it's all about begging and stuff. Nobody's begging me, I'm not begging them. It's a collaboration of equals. Music's the one thing that unites the whole of humanity. And obviously, in place of war, you read newspapers and you look at telly, it doesn't really tell the story, does it? Whereas music's one of the things that enables people to give voice to what's happening in their place, you know what I mean? Like I talk about Sheffield, if you live in Guinea or northern Nigeria or Mali or let's say or Namibia or wherever it be, man, or you know, Asia, parts of Asia, that's what's happening in your place. You're going to talk about war, aren't you, and about conflict, and I think it's empowering, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's good, and I think it's just re-establishes the narrative away from that sort of Geldof aid culture into just a dialogue amongst equals. It doesn't need to be like us doing them a favour and about like rich white men making themselves feel better. It's not about that, is it? It's just about like you play music, I play music, let's play some music together. Cool, that's it. No, nothing more or less than that.
We need more of that.
Yeah, the world needs more of that because the British music seems very boring and very stale. And it's about commercialisation, it's about sponsorship, it's about radio plays, YouTube hits. That's an anathema to, and it's against everything I stand for, and it's not what these musicians who have come over here. They've not come over here to get the coke out, have they? They've come over here to like play music and to you know, integrate and talk to people and have dialogue and learn from each other, you know. So long may it continue. I think what Reverend Convention and In Place of War do is a wonderful thing, you know. So hoping to have more of it, and I've took a lot of trips with Ruth. I'm hoping maybe I'll take Eddie next time. We'll go somewhere mad. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, talk to you about Congo.
Yeah,
That's
let's go. I think, like, with the possible exception of Mogadishu, there's nowhere in the world I won't go. I don't think there's anywhere in the world I won't go. I'd probably even go to Mogadishu, man. Why not? Don't go anywhere.
You'll be surprised as well. A lot of people think some places are really, really dangerous, but actually, it's the press kind of perception.
Well, I've been to like dances in downtown Kingston, been to Lagos, I'm alright, I'm still here. Been to Rio, favelas, I'm cool. It's a nonsense perpetuated by media just to, no, we don't really buy into that, man. We want to go to these places and then for them people from there to come here, you know, like the Leisure's come from DRC. Why not, man? That's what the world should be about. In days of air travel and globalisation and instant communication, why shouldn't we all be in each other's backyards? You know what I mean? I don't think, like, if you look at the history of mankind, like, sticking to your own type of music and your own people, it's never really served anybody any good. For instance, if Beatles had never got into rock and roll from America, which were made by, which were folk rock blues, which came from African slavery, you see what I said? Music's like a merry-go-round and a journey, and I think, like, if you open people up to new sounds and stuff, that's when interesting things happen. You know?
Great. Just last question. If you could just tell us about what the future holds for you.
Future holds babies. We're gonna have babies. I'm due in 2 weeks. It's got a little bit longer. Babies, new album, going to be a film tour of the album. Hoping to do a big one-off Reverend and Makers gig in the middle of nowhere somewhere. And to kind of celebrate how successful we've been the last few years and do it on his own terms, you know, and put a really good bill together and maybe we'll have one convention and in place of war do something. Maybe that'd be exciting, right? We could get all these guys to do something and Rosie can bring his Rosie can bring his core and I like how much he's been, man. I love him and all. He's like I kind of want to keep him in England. It's a shame he has to go back to Namibia really because he's such a rock star. So I'm hoping that maybe even these guys could make a permanent band or something, you know, like yeah, I think some of that. Just doing interesting things, I think. Music's, they try and put into this structure of make album, promote it, tour, repeat, festival still repeating that. You've got to keep it interesting, man.
Definitely. And when's your album out? Do you know yet?
Maybe sometime next year.
April, May-ish time, maybe.
Yeah.
Keep my eye out.
Yeah.
So once I'm having a little mini Reverend, and then we'll do it.
Well,
Vibes.
thank you very much. Amazing.
Bless you.